Greetings, beloveds. Until you have granted to yourselves the full recognition of your incarnation as a Christed being, your soul's evolution, there are actions that you can take while your consciousness exists here in this dimension, in this realm of reality, that will constrict and which will expand. It does indeed depend upon that which you consume, what it is that you eat, what it is that you drink, what it is that you watch, what it is that you read, the beings with whom you interact and relate. Being with those who are like-minded will leave an impression upon you. So if you spend your time looking at television, and it is television that speaks of war and famine and hate and turmoil and such, that leaves a vibrational impression upon you. If you look at pictures of kitties and rainbows and unicorns and such, that leaves an impression upon you as well. Beloveds, the journey for each soul to undertake is that of being the way of the light, that of being the Christed being. And that journey is one that is self-decided. However, it is not a solitary journey. There are many, many beings who will assist you. There will be recommendations, there will be whisperings, there will be murmurings saying, rather than eating the cheeseburger, maybe a salad would be better for you. Not that there is anything inherently wrong with the cheeseburger, and not that there is anything that is better within the salad, but there is an assignment that you have granted to each of these substances in which you have already made decisions about the purity of them and the quality of them and how they will affect and impact your body. Beloveds, you did that. That was not done to you by the Burger Kings and the McDonald's of the world. You manifested these circumstances, you manifested these foods to keep you steady at a certain frequency. You have also said, I can bless this food and allow it to raise my frequency. And indeed, that is true. And yet at the same time, there are many others, the fruits and vegetables of the world, if you will, that will raise the frequency above the din and above the noise of the world that has been created unconsciously. Exercising, spending time in nature, sunlight, water, things that have not been affected by the ill temper of ego. Understand that as there is light, there is indeed darkness. And there is a sense of battle that is afoot. However, all of this can be undone when you say, I and my Father are one. I am in alignment and I am within the frequency of the love of God. And everything that has been the illusion of the darkness, for that it truly is, but an illusion, beloveds, that has been invested with lifetime upon lifetime upon lifetime of saying this is real and cataloged in the records, as you all know. But when you bring yourself to the presence of saying, I and my Father are one, I am as God created me, you have a choice at that moment, beloveds. It is the point of free will to say, let me continue to do what I have done that has kept me mired in the ego, or let me make a choice which will align me with my soul's evolution of ascension. Understand that as the light grows brighter, so does the darkness. And there must be a vigilance that you bring to that which you focus upon, that which you believe, that which you speak. Become vigilant when listening to the words that you speak, beloveds. There is so much unconscious patterning for thoughts and feelings and emotions that leads you to these feelings of victimhood of look what was done to me. I have no power in this situation. And feeling lifeless, feeling that there is a futility to life, beloveds, and it is the farthest thing from the truth. There is a strength that burns and lives within you, a light of love, a light of Christ. And when you forget, beloveds, and when the patterns of ego come in and say, this is not true, this is not so, reach within, go within, beloveds. Do not look externally for the answers. For those of you who have been able to take the multitude of applications that have been granted to you in the training and the classes that you have had, and that you are able to apply them both to yourself as well as to others, you have moved far ahead because you are not counting upon another to save you. The salvation, beloved, comes from within. If you want assistance and if you want help, reach within and ask for those of us who can help you and assist you to remember who you truly are, to be there for you and be there with you. When you are looking out in the reflective dimension, the mirrored world, and you say, I want this person to do this for me, and I want this person to do that for me, it takes away the place where you yourselves have the capacity and the ability to do everything that you need for yourself. How could you not? You are a Christ being. Understand, beloved, that the shadow is as intelligent as the light. So you must be able to discern one from the other. And as you say, I am a stand, I am a representation of all that is good and all that is holy and all that is light. Dark will say, are you sure about that? And you will be tested. And all you must do at every moment, beloveds, is breathe into the light and know the truth of you that is true always. And the truth of you is that you are as God created you. And the world of madness and all of the games, all of the addictions, they are merely a cry from within to say, come and find me. Come and find the truth of me, for I live within you. And I speak to you, and I love you, and I wait for you, and I whisper to you, and I urge you. That journey is inward, beloveds. That journey is the ultimate journey within to find the truth of your own beingness. And you get glimpses of it, and you have memories of it. You have moments of saying, yes, this is the truth of me. And then someone that you care for falls ill. And everything that you remembered falls to the wayside, and you think, oh, my poor baby. And suddenly what becomes your reality is the play of light and shadow. There is no death, beloveds. My resurrection was meant to show that and that alone. There is nothing to fear. It is not real. What is real is you. And the aspect of you that is the divine Christ, find that, seek that out, ask to be shown. Show me my Christ of beingness. Show it to me in a tree, in a plant, in a flower. Show it to me in my beloveds. Show it to me within myself. Allow me to see the truth of me and of all things. And when that is your prayer and when that is your request, it cannot help but be revealed, beloveds. Every thought that you think is manifest. Every word that you speak is manifest. Pay attention, beloveds. Become present to the truth of you. And the truth of you cannot help but manifest before your very eyes. And as easy as it may seem to look without for the truth, there is only one place to look for, and to find the truth, beloveds, and that is within. Rest assured that the day comes for each being to say, ah, yes, I remember. Allow yourself to step today, beloveds, one step closer to that recognition and to that remembrance. Know that the love that I and all have for you is always with you. You are that love incarnate. Forgive yourself for having forgotten. Forgive yourself for anything that you feel that you are not worthy of. And know that you were born in a state of grace. Nothing has changed. You are that purity. You are that love. You are that Christ of being. Ask for me to help you. Ask for me to show to you. And I will. Know that I love you always. And I will speak with you again.